Hello, everyone. It's Friday, and Julie, of course, coming right at you. Today, we are going to talk about my favorite subject, Facebook marketing. I absolutely love Facebook marketing. I love getting creative. I love trying different things and testing out different marketing aspects and graphics. And my computer seems to be bells and whistles right now. Um, so yes, I'm sorry, I got diverted to my other screen. So let's dive deep today. We're going to talk about Facebook marketing. Of course, we're going to say, we'll put it right out there. The Facebook marketing is the most powerful tool for real estate agents to generate leads, of course, build relationships, and create brand awareness. Now, um, this is where I feel like a lot of agents will really miss the mark. And it's not their fault. Unfortunately, I feel like the broker really kind of fails getting an agent up and running probably more effectively than they could. I'm just going to put it out there. Not all of them, of course. Everyone in this group is actually fabulous. So there you go. Present company accepted. But I see agents out there struggling all the time, on how to generate business. And honestly, it's disheartening. I read a post the other day. This agent, the only advice that he could get from his agent was to post more on social media. That was it. Okay, that's it. No training for actual marketing of a business. I want you to think in terms of Coca-Cola or Pepsi, any major brand. You know, they're not, they're not playing with their marketing. They spend billions of dollars on their marketing to create that brand awareness. And obviously, you don't have billions of dollars to spend on your marketing budget, but you do have a certain amount of dollars. And if you would focus those dollars in one particular direction instead of what I call one off marketing projects, you can't do all of the marketing things, right? You just can't. Whether it's, from start to finish, the postcards, the newsletters, the closing gifts, all these little things, really eat into your overall budget. And it leaves very little for you to feel comfortable with committing to uh, with Facebook marketing ads. Okay. So that's just my observation. Okay. But when we're talking about Facebook ads and we're going to start talking about the who, what, and why, and all that good stuff here, let's talk about the strategy. Let's first talk about the strategy and what we're actually doing here on social media. Okay. All right. Down below, right there, that's the plan. That is the plan of action. Audience plus offer equals transactions. This is what I teach. Okay. You must create the audience. You must consistently deliver your offer to them. And that is what is going to equate to transactions. Okay. That's the bottom line. The bigger the audience, the more offers you make, the more transactions you'll generate. Okay. It's a numbers game. It truly is a numbers game. And the beauty with Facebook marketing is it's like a faucet. You can turn it up, you can turn it down, as depending on how much you want to generate. Okay. I promise you, when I was feeding agents, right? When I had 25 agents under my wing and they're all looking at me, where's the leads? It's like, where's the beef, right? Um, I was probably spending at least $1,000 a month on Facebook ads, you know. But today I don't. Today I don't need that much business, right? So I only spend a third of that. Okay, just so you know. All right. But let's talk about what you really need to pull this off, right? To pull this off, there's going to be a tool stack. Of course, there's always a tool stack. Hopefully you've got systems in your business that you can work with, right? The number one tool, of course, you're going to need to pull this off is you need your own website, first and foremost. If you're going to invest in Facebook ads seriously, you're going to want to have your own website. I'm just going to put that out there right now. If you're still, using your broker's tools, that's the first step I want you to take. That's the first leap I want you to take, right? The first cliff that you walk off of is to get your own website, but that costs me money. My broker gives it to me for free. Well, there's a reason why their broker is going to give it to you for free, okay? You got to know they only put free cheese in the trap, okay? You got to know that. You can't invest in marketing your own business thousands and thousands of dollars and drive traffic to a website you don't own. Okay, I won't let you do that. Okay, hopefully you've got your own domain and your own website. All right, before you start running targeted ads, definitely. And if you need some help, here's my affiliate link. I'll drop this link if you want it dropped in the comments. Raise your hand or something. But for if you ask for Paul Kim, because I negotiated a sweet deal for one of my agents that work with me yesterday. So if you'll ask for Paul Kim, he's prepared to give you a website for $150 setup fee. Okay? $150, you can have your own website. And then I think it's like $110, $120 a month. Okay? But that's your whole business. That is everything for your business. Everything you need. That's your website, your IDX landing pages, your CRM. There's a back-end CRM, right? This is your whole business. This is your blog, everything, right? If you don't own that real estate, you're building your business on rented land, okay? And as realtors, you should understand what that means, okay? And of course, the next thing you'll need before you can start running targeted ads is you'll need your own business page, okay? I know some of you have them, some of you don't. I see agents out there questioning, do I need both pages? Well, yes, the answer is definitely yes, both pages. You need a business page and a personal page. They are designed to work in conjunction with each other, okay? When you start working organic methods, you will absolutely be using your personal page. But in order to reach a broader audience, you're going to want your brand with your business page behind that marketing. Yes, you can create ads if you have professional mode on your business page, but you got some limitations with that, and you really need to be focusing on your business branding, not your personal branding, okay? Not your personal feed. And I understand that agents feel like they get more engagement from their personal feed than they do from their business page, and it's obvious. I mean, you can look at your own business page, scroll down the posts, and if you yourself have not engaged with the post, why do you expect your friends to? Okay, so ask yourself that, right? Make sure that you've got notifications set on your business page, and you receive a notification for everything that gets posted on your page. You like your own post, and you go in there and you comment in there, right? Your friends are going to see it. But if you want the party to come to your business page, you need to start the party, okay? You need to bring the party to your page. And when you start investing in Facebook targeted ads and you get engagement on your page, that, right? That's the sweet spot, because that's where your advertising costs are going to drop substantially, because Facebook is a social platform. The more engagement your ads receive, or the more engagement your business page receives, the less costs it is for your ads. Okay? It makes a substantial difference. Okay? So I focus on this so hard that I have gotten my costs down to about 3 cents for someone to watch my videos, right? So when I target a cold audience, someone who has never engaged with my brand before, and they watch 3 seconds of my video, they go into my audience, okay? That's how we are building an audience, right? And then we're going to make an offer to them with an ad that follows them miraculously on the internet everywhere they go. That's the power of Facebook, right? Everywhere they go, you can have a warm ad that follows them, that makes an offer to them, makes an offer. Here's my website. Here's my IDX link of all the homes available in this particular market, in this particular price range. That's your offer to them, right? And when they see that offer enough and they can become familiar with your brand and they're a warm audience for you, that's when they're going to take a leap of faith and register on your website and actually give you their information. Okay. Now, there are lots of ways to market on Facebook, lots of ways. And you can talk to a dozen different people and they'll have a dozen different strategies. Okay. And they can make that stuff as complicated as it is easy. Okay. So if you've ever spoke with someone, maybe an ad manager, and you've gotten overwhelmed, or you just didn't understand what they were talking about, or it just didn't even seem to make sense to you, and your spidey senses were going off and you didn't pull the trigger on something, I commend you, right? Because they will make that stuff look and sound so complicated than it really has to be. Okay. You really only need 2 simple ads running consistently for a budget that you can handle and you can keep out there, right? Because that's everything driving traffic to your site. That's everything that you'll need. You don't need to depend on much else, I promise you. Okay? Now, from there, when you've layered out this system, you can scale from anywhere. But as long as you have a foundation of micro habits that move your business, you can take a leap and expand and do this and do that and do this and build up and build that. And, honestly, you could do whatever you want. But as long as you maintain a foundation in your business, you'll always have solid footing. Okay? And your systems should be there for you. All right? So one of the other tools that you'll need when you start creating ads, of course, is Canva. Absolutely pull the trigger on Canva. For $12 a month, get the pro account. That gives you access to all of the graphics you'll ever need your entire career. Okay. But you can't create great ads without some kind of graphic or stock image. You could, if it's not Canva, there are a bunch of sites out there. I started out with stockimages.com or something. There are lots of websites where you can pull stock images from, but Canva, for the price, you don't need to overthink it. Just jump on Canva. There's a free account, but for $12, that gives you access to all of their stock images and videos and music and sound and everything that you'll ever need. Okay. So I just want to put that out there too. If you've never introduced yourself to Canva, go ahead and jump on there, canva.com, and that'll be well worth it for you too on that tool. Okay. So there you have it. There are 101 ways to make money in real estate. That's what I always say, don't I? But the easiest way is just to really create a brand, create an audience. Okay. This is why people are out there dancing on TikTok. They're creating an audience. But unless you're putting an offer behind it, unless you're driving that audience to a lead capture, you're just dancing. You're just really dancing. Okay. The power of your audience needs to drive that traffic to a lead magnet where they give you your email list, their email address. All right. So that's, to launch all of this is one thing, but when you've got that email address and they come down your pipeline, that's another aspect that you have to focus on. And email list building is your heart and soul of your business. Okay. Don't miss that step. You'll be working harder and not smarter. I look at my last 6 transactions. I think everyone should look at their last 6 transactions every month, right? Every month, look at your last 6 transactions and understand where they came from and focus in that direction more. Okay. I know exactly where my last 6 transactions come from. I posted that in the group. That gentleman has been in my send out cards, and I've hired him a few times to do some work for me. He does screen repair, and he's on my social media, and for years I have sent him cards. I've never once asked him for business as far as real estate is concerned. I've never once asked him if he was planning to sell his home, ever. Okay? He just picks up the phone. Who else is he going to call? Who else is he going to call, right? He's going to call me. And that's what he did, right? That's what the last 6 transactions did. They called me. I didn't have to call them, okay? You're going to need those relationships. I promise you, you're going to need those relationships, because in times like this, when it gets lean, that's the only place business is going to come from, all right? In hot times, in a hot market, in good times, you can absolutely pick up probably a buyer that's hot, and boom, 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 you knock it right out of the park, and you're not nurturing that relationship at all. That happens. Absolutely. It happens. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it only happens in a hot market. Okay. If you want to be prepared for the leaner markets, you need to have these relationships solidified. Okay. I'm just telling you. I mean, trust me, I have survived 9/11. I have survived COVID. I have survived, 3 or 4 of these market trends. Okay. 3 or 4 of them, and by this time it's like, okay, I know, let's go. Let's get this done. Let's get this over with. We got to just get our way through this market. Okay. And come out on the other side. If you come out on the other side, you'll be profitable. You will be profitable. If you come out the other side of a lean market, you'll be lean and mean, and you'll be profitable. Okay. It's just what happens, in a in a gray cloud, there's always a silver lining, and opportunities happen in markets like this. Okay. You have to be attuned to it. You really do. But the opportunities are out there. So don't think that this is, this isn't a slow market or a bad market. It's just a different market. And you have to get your mindset straight, and you have to solidify the base of your business. If you had a solid base on your business right now, and I know a lot of you do, right? A lot of you have solid bases. You know that, okay, the numbers are down, but we're getting through it, and we still have business, right? We still have business because we laid that foundation. I work with Kelly, and I was working with her yesterday or the day before, and we were reviewing her business. Her email list, she's got about 1,000 people a week today that open up her email list every Saturday morning. Okay. That's the foundation that we put in place, right? That's the foundation. And her targeted ads are running, her email list is running, her systems are flowing, her business is coming in. That's the way it should be. Okay? So let me know if I can help you with anything. I'm here if you need me. Okay? You know, I make a really great offer. To be honest with you, I make a really great offer. You know, it's $200 if you want the system. That's going to give you the video step by step, how to do everything that I do. But if you need some extra help, I offer a great coaching package. I really do. I don't think anybody does what I do when it comes to coaching and teaching you what I do. Okay? You're not going to find it anywhere, honestly. Okay? Give it a try. I don't have contracts. So reach out to me and let's chat and let me know what I can do to help you. Okay? All right. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.